I'm getting chilled to the bone. What can Freddy be doing all this time? He's been gone 20 minutes.
Not so long, but he ought to have got us a cab by this.
If Freddy had a gumption, he would have gotten one at the theater door.
Other people got cabs, why couldn't he? There was not one to be had for love or money. There wasn't one at Trafalgar Square. I tried as far as Charing Station. Did you expect me to walk to Hammersmith? You really are very helpless. Freddy, go again and don't come back until you have found a cab. I shall simply get soaked for nothing.
And what about us? Are we to stay here all night in this drought with next to nothing on, you selfish pig?
Oh, very well. I'll go.
Nah then, Freddy, look why you'd going there.
Sorry.
There's manners for you, 2 bunches of violets trotting to the mud.
How do you know my son's name? Is Freddy Prey?
Oh, he's your son, is he? Well, if you done your duty, Bomb, a mother should eat now. Better to spoil up all those flowers than run away.
Please allow me, Clara. Do you have any pennies?
No, I have nothing smaller than 6 pennies.
I can give you change for a tenner, kind lady. Give it to me. This is for your flowers. Make her give you the change. These are only a penny a bunch.
Do hold your tongue, Clara. You can keep the change.
Now, tell me how you know that young gentleman's name.
I didn't.
I heard you call him. Don't you try to deceive me.
I was trying to deceive you. I called him Freddy or Charlie, same as you might yourself if you were talking to a stranger and wished to be pleasant.
6 thrown away. Really, Mama, you might have spared Freddy that. Phew. Oh, sir, is there any sign of it stopping?
I'm afraid not. If it's worse, it is a sign it's nearly over, so cheer up, Captain, and buy a flower off a poor girl.
I'm sorry, I haven't any change.
I can give you change, Captain.
For a sovereign, I've nothing less.
Garn. Oh, do you buy a flower off me, Captain? I can change half a crown. Take this for 2 pence.
Now, don't be troublesome. There's a good girl. I really haven't any change. Stop. Here's 3 halfpence, if that's any use to you.
Thank you, sir. You be careful. Give him a flower for it. There's a bloke here behind taking down every blessed word you're saying. I ain't done nothing wrong by speaking to the gentleman. I've right to sell my flowers if I keep off the curb. I'm a respectable girl, so help me. I've never spoke to him except to ask him to buy a flower off me. Oh, sir, don't let him charge me. You don't know what it means to me. They'll take away my character and drive me on the streets for speaking, gentlemen.
She thought you were a copper's knock, sir.
What's a copper's knock? It's a copper's knock, as you might say. What else would you call it? A sort of informer. I take my Bible oath, I've never said a word.
Oh, shut up. Do I look like a policeman?
It's because I called him a captain. I meant no harm. Oh, sir, don't let him take a late charge against me for a word like that. You.
Charge! I make no charge. Really, sir, if you're a detective, you need not be protecting me against mutilation by young women until I ask you. Anybody could see that the girl meant no harm.
Never mind, you. How'd you come up to be up so far east? Were you born in Listen Grove? Oh, what harm is there in my leaving Listen Grove? It wasn't fit for a pig to live in, and I have to pay 4 and 6 a week. Oh, boo-hoo!
Live where you like, but stop that noise. You know where I come from?
Hoxton.
May I ask you, sir, do you do this for your living at a music hall?
I've thought of that, perhaps. I shall someday.
How about me?
The mother? Absence, unmistakably.
How very curious. I was brought up in Large Lady Park, near Epsom. I don't know whether you've noticed, but it stopped raining about 2 minutes ago. Oh. Goodbye, fellows! How do you do it, if I may ask?
Simply phonics, the science of speech, that's my profession. Also my hobby. Happy is the man who can make a living by his hobby. Not to be ashamed of himself, unmanly coward. Let him mind his own business and leave a poor girl alone.
Woman, seize this distasteful boohoodin instantly, or else seek the shelter of some other place of worship.
I have a right to be here, just like you.
A woman who utters such depressing and disgusting sounds has no right to be anywhere, no right to live. Remember that you are a human being with a soul and the divine gift of articulate speech, that your native language is the language of Shakespeare and Milton and the Bible, and don't sit there crooning like a bilious pigeon. You see this creature with her curbstone English, the English that will keep her in the gutter to the end of her days.
What's that you say?
Yes, you squashed cabbage leaf. Can you believe that? Of course I am. I am myself a student of Indian dialects, and do you know Colonel Pickering, the author of Spoken Sanskrit? I am Colonel Pickering. Who are you? Henry Higgins, author of Higgins' Universal Alphabet. India to meet you. Was going to India to meet you. Carlton, come with me now, and let's have a jaw over some supper. Got one at last. Hello. Where are the two ladies that were here?
To the bus when the rain stopped. I'll use a taxi.